Alice was surprised and said, "I thought you liked this place. Your uncle and family are here. Your business is here. Why do you want to move?" Sonia replied, "I am tired of this place. I don't want family interference in our lives anymore. I want a place where we can both live happily and raise our kids." Alex agreed and used his savings to buy a house in a faraway small community. Sonia was very happy they finally owned a house. Soon, Sonia started selling her akara again, and it didn't take long for everyone to know how good her akara was. She gained even more customers than before. But since they moved, Alex's song changed. He stopped singing the old song and started singing a new one every night. "Good night, my love. Good night, my love. Sleep well, my love. If dreams could come true, I wish mine can come true. My love for you is forever, and I will stay by your side forever. Sleep well, my love. Good night, my love. One day, you will smile, see my face again. We will live together again and forever." This happened every night. 2 years later, Sonia became pregnant again and gave birth to a baby boy. However, Alex's family never came to check on them. Whenever Sonia asked Alex if his family would come to help, Alex would say, "You wanted us to stay away from family, and now you want my mother to come. Mama is busy, and Ada is in the university. Let's not bother them." Each time Alex brought up the issue of visiting Sonia's family, she refused, saying she wanted them to stay alone and have their peace. No more families. Then she would ask Alex to visit his village to see his mother. Alex would say the same thing. One evening, Sonia and Alex were sitting in their living room, talking while the kids played in the rooms. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. Sonia shouted, "The door is open." Ada walked in and saw her brother and Sonia sitting together. She screamed and Alex disappeared. Sonia was shocked and started looking for her husband. She turned to Ada and shouted, "What have you done? Where is my husband? Why are you here?" She searched the whole house but couldn't find Alex anywhere. "Where is my husband?" Ada, in tears, said, "So you don't know? You really don't know? I came to see how you could be so heartless after all these years, only to find my brother's ghost living with you." Sonia, confused, asked, "What are you talking about? Alex is dead? How? When? I don't understand." Ada explained, "The day we left for the village, we had an accident. Mama was in a coma for over 9 months. I broke my leg and my head was injured, but Alex died on the spot. After Mama got better, we buried Alex in our village. We lost our phones and had no way to contact you. We thought you would call us, but months turned into years. I finished university and got a job in this community, and Mama asked me to find you, and that's how I found your store and got your address." Sonia was in shock. "So I have been living with a ghost for over 5 years?" She ran inside the house, bringing David out, and said, "This is Alex's second son. He came back from the village and I forced him for us to leave because my uncle was taking money from me. That's why we moved here and bought this house." Ada added, "We looked for you, but no one knew where you went. I am sorry." Sonia cried, "How do I tell people this is Alex's son? Where do I start from? Can a dead man have a child? How is this possible?" They sat in the living room. Around the time Alex used to sing, his voice was heard in the house, singing his song. For the first time, Sonia understood the true meaning of the song. Sonia and Ada were scared but found no one. They took the kids and ran outside the house, going back to the village. There, Sonia saw Alex's grave and presented his son to his mother. The story ends with Sonia understanding that life is full of mysteries and we don't have all the answers. Moral lesson: always check the background of the person you are dating to be sure they are who they say they are. Please follow for more stories. Where are you watching from?